Look, I'm about to save you from 6 months of disappointment. February isn't just another cold month, it's your secret weapon for a garden that'll make your neighbors question everything they thought they knew about growing food. Miss this window? You'll be buying vegetables all summer while watching everyone else harvest buckets. I've planted over 200 varieties in February alone, and what I'm sharing today completely changed how I garden. Stick around because number 17 will genuinely shock you if it thrives in frost. Hey there, garden friends. Welcome back to Earthly Gardening, where we grow abundance without emptying wallets. If you're new here, you've just stepped into a community of growers who refuse to believe gardening has to be expensive or complicated. Hit that subscribe button right now because we're dropping weekly strategies that actually work in real soil, not just theory. Today's video? This one's critical. We're covering 25 powerhouse crops that need soil contact in February, and I'm breaking down exactly why timing matters more than you think. Let's get growing. Here's what most gardening advice won't tell you: February planting isn't about being early, it's about working with nature's rhythm instead of against it. While everyone's ordering seeds and dreaming about spring, smart gardeners are already tucking specific crops into the ground. These plants need cold soil to germinate properly. They require frost exposure to develop strong roots. And they'll reward you with harvests when summer crops are barely flowering. I'm walking you through 25 varieties that belong in February dirt, organized by how quickly they'll pay you back. No fluff, no repetition, just practical information. Let's dive in. Section 1: Quick Wins. Number 1. Spinach. Spinach laughs at frost. Seriously, this leafy green gets sweeter when temperatures drop because it converts starches into sugars as a survival mechanism. Plant seeds directly into ground that's at least 35 degrees Fahrenheit, yes, that cold, and you'll be harvesting tender leaves in roughly 40 days. Space them 2 inches apart in rows, and here's the magic: spinach planted in February produces 3 times longer than spring-planted batches because it matures before heat arrives. When everyone else is fighting a bolt, you're still picking. Number 2. Arugula. This spicy green costs a fortune at farmers markets, but it's almost impossible to mess up. Arugula seeds germinate in soil as cold as 40 degrees Fahrenheit, and you'll see sprouts within a week. The February advantage? Slow, steady growth creates concentrated flavor that summer arugula never achieves. Scatter seeds thickly, cover lightly, and start snipping leaves at 3 inches tall. 1 packet gives you continuous harvests for 2 months straight. Number 3. Radishes. If you need proof that your garden works, plant radishes right now. These roots go from seed to plate faster than almost anything else you'll grow. French breakfast and Easter egg varieties handle cold beautifully, and February planting means they size up before root maggots wake up. Sow them every 2 weeks for non-stop production, and use them as row markers for slower crops. They'll be gone before competition starts. Number 4. Lettuce. Forget buying those plastic containers of mixed greens. Loose leaf lettuce planted in February gives you months of free salads with 0 effort. Varieties like oak leaf and salad bowl thrive in cool conditions, and here's the trick: harvest outer leaves instead of whole heads. The plant keeps producing from the center, giving you continuous yields while grocery store lettuce wilts in your neighbor's fridge. Number 5. Pak choy. This cabbage relative grows faster than traditional cabbages and handles cold like it's nothing. Pak choy seedlings transplant beautifully in February, and you'll have harvestable heads in 35 days. The dense, crunchy stalks are perfect for stir-fries, and because you're planting now, you avoid the flea beetles that destroy summer crops. 1 row feeds a family for weeks. Section 2: Steady producers. Number 6. Kale. Kale survives everything February throws at it. Snow, ice, hard freezes. This plant endures conditions that kill tender crops, and frost actually improves the flavor by reducing bitterness. Lacinato and Red Russian varieties are particularly hardy. Set transplants or direct sow seeds now, and you'll be harvesting leaves from May through next winter. 1 planting, 12 months of food. That's efficiency. Number 7. Swiss chard. Bright lights chard adds color to gardens and plates while producing more edible material per square foot than almost any vegetable. February sowings establish deep roots before heat stress becomes an issue, and chard handles both cold snaps and eventual summer warmth. Harvest outer stalks continuously, and a single planting feeds you from spring through fall. Plus, its genuinely beautiful neighbors will ask what you're growing. Number 8. Fava beans. Here's where February planting becomes non-negotiable. Fava beans need cold germination. Warm soil actually prevents sprouting. These plants fix nitrogen in your soil while producing edible beans, shoots, and flowers. Plant them 4 inches apart in double rows, and they'll create their own support system. By June, you're harvesting pounds of buttery beans while improving soil for summer crops. It's a win that keeps winning. Number 9. Snow peas. Snow peas climb, which means you're growing upward instead of outward, perfect for small spaces. February planting allows roots to establish while temperatures stay low, then explosive growth happens in early spring. Oregon sugar pod and Cascadia varieties handle frost beautifully. Set up basic trellising now, direct sow seeds, and you'll be snapping sweet pods while spring gardeners are just planting theirs. Number 10. Cabbage. Early cabbage varieties like Golden Acre and Caraflex need February to start to develop properly. These plants require extended cool weather to form tight heads, and rushing them into warm soil creates loose, bitter results. Transplant seedlings now, space them generously, and protect from cabbage moths with row covers. Come May, you're pulling dense heads perfect for slaws, ferments, or storage. 1 crop feeds you for months. Quick pause: if you're getting value from this, do me a favor and smash that like button. It tells YouTube to show this video to more gardeners who need this information. Also, drop a comment telling me which crop you're most excited to plant. I read every single one, and your questions shape future videos. Now, let's talk about the crops that need even more cold treatment. Section 3, Frost Lovers. Number 11. Garlic. Yes, garlic typically goes in during fall, but if you missed that window, February is your last chance for spring planting in mild climates. You won't get massive bulbs, but you will get green garlic and scapes, both delicious and expensive at markets. Push cloves 2 inches deep, pointy end up, and mulch heavily. Even small bulbs beat buying garlic all year. Number 12. Onion sets. Onion sets are baby onions that laugh at cold weather. Plant them in February, and they'll size up throughout spring for summer harvest. Push sets barely into the soil, covering them completely causes rot, and space them 4 inches apart. Stuttgarter and Red Baron sets establish better in cold soil than warm, and you'll be pulling storage onions while summer planted sets are still getting started. Number 13. Shallots. Shallots cost triple what onions cost, but they're just as easy to grow. February planting is ideal because shallots need a long, cool growing season to develop those complex, sweet flavors chefs love. Each set multiplies into 6 to 8 bulbs, so 10 sets become 60 shallots. Plant them exactly like onion sets, and you've just saved a fortune on fancy ingredients. Number 14. Broad beans. Similar to fava beans but with a nuttier flavor, broad beans are cold weather specialists that refuse to germinate in warm soil. Aqua Dulce Claudia is the standard variety, and these plants grow 4 feet tall while fixing nitrogen. February sowings produce heavily in late spring, and you can eat the tips, flowers, young pods, and mature beans. For harvests from 1 planting. Number 15. Parsnips. Parsnips take forever to germinate, up to 3 weeks, but February planting is essential because these roots need consistent cool conditions for proper development. The payoff? Parsnips exposed to frost develop incredible sweetness that makes them taste almost like candy. Plant seeds thickly because germination is spotty, thin to 4 inches apart, and forget about them until fall. The wait is worth it. Number 16. Carrots. Early carrot varieties like Nantes and Chantenay perform brilliantly from February sowings because cool soil prevents certain pests from attacking roots. Carrot rustfly populations are dormant right now, giving your crop a head start. Sow seeds in loose, rock-free soil, keep them moist, and thin ruthlessly. February carrots mature by late spring, beating heat that makes summer carrots tough and woody. Number 17. Turnips. Here's number 17, the frost-thriving surprise I mentioned earlier. Turnips not only survive freezing temperatures, they prefer them. Tokyo Cross and Purple Top varieties grow so fast in cold soil that you'll harvest roots in 40 days and greens even sooner. Both parts are edible, nutritious, and delicious. Plant them now, and you're eating turnips while others are still planning gardens. Section 4. Perennials and long-term investments. Number 18. Asparagus crowns. February is prime time for planting asparagus crowns in dormant soil. Dig trenches 8 inches deep, spread roots carefully, and cover with soil. You won't harvest the first year. Asparagus needs establishment time, but year 2 onward gives you decades of spring spears. One weekend of February planting creates a permanent food source that increases yield annually. Number 19. Rhubarb crowns. Like asparagus, rhubarb crowns go dormant in winter, making February perfect for planting. These perennials produce tart stalks for pies, jams, and sauces year after year with minimal care. Plant crowns with buds just below the soil surface, mulch generously, and resist harvesting the first season. Patience pays off with 50 years of production from a single crown. Number 20. Walking onions. These peculiar perennials grow bulbs on top of stalks that eventually bend over and replant themselves, hence the name. February planting establishes them while dormant, and they'll multiply across your garden bed without any help. Harvest the top bulbs for cooking, and let some replant for continuous expansion. Weird, useful, and zero maintenance. Section 5. Bonus herbs and greens. Number 21. Cilantro. Cilantro hates heat and bolts to seed the moment temperatures rise. February planting gives you maximum leaf production before warm weather triggers flowering. Santo and Calypso varieties are slightly more bolt resistant, but all cilantro benefits from cold starts. Sow thickly, harvest aggressively, and enjoy fresh herbs for months instead of weeks. Number 22. Parsley. Parsley takes 3 weeks to germinate, so February planting means harvestable plants by early spring. This biennial handles frost easily and produces continuously if you keep cutting outer stems. Italian flatleaf has better flavor than curly varieties, and one planting gives you fresh parsley through fall and often into winter. Number 23. Chervil. Most gardeners have never heard of chervil, which is a shame because this delicate herb grows effortlessly in cool weather and dies in heat. February is your only real planting window. The flavor sits somewhere between parsley and tarragon, and French cuisine relies on it heavily. Sow it now, harvest in 6 weeks, and impress everyone with your sophisticated palate. Number 24. Ma with circumflex. Mache, also called corn salad, is another European green that thrives in the cold and costs ridiculous money at specialty stores. The small, nutty leaves grow in rosettes that you harvest whole. February sowings mature quickly, and this green actually prefers temperatures that would kill lettuce. It's fancy, easy, and perfectly suited to right now. Number 25. Sorrel. Last one, and it's a perennial herb that most people forget exists. Sorrel produces tangy, lemon-flavored leaves from early spring through fall, surviving winter to return year after year. February planting establishes roots while dormant, and you'll be harvesting leaves within weeks. Use sorrel in salads, soups, and sauces for bright acidity without any citrus. There you have 25 crops that need February soil to reach their full potential. This isn't about getting ahead, it's about working with plant biology instead of fighting it. These varieties genuinely perform better with cold starts, and skipping this window means settling for inferior results later. Here's your action plan: pick 5 crops from this list that excite you. Just 5. Get those in the ground this week, then add more as time allows. Don't overwhelm yourself trying to plant everything. Targeted success beats scattered failure every time. If this video helped you, subscribe to Earthly Gardening for weekly growing strategies that respect your budget and your time. Hit the notification bell so you catch our next upload about extending harvests without spending anything extra. And seriously, comment below with your February planting plans. I want to know what you're growing. Now get outside. February is short, your garden is waiting, and those seeds won't plant themselves. Happy growing, friends.